Hello everyone and welcome back to Super Metroid. Last time, we did all of Wrecked Ship, and we got to Meridia. This time, well, it's time to do Meridia. As big as this area is, it doesn't have that many items. So, there is one item I want to try to get really quickly. I believe it's this tile. There is an item blocked by speed blocks that we have to Shine Spark to get. This may take me a couple of attempts. I don't actually remember what's through this door. We don't quite have the map yet. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Damn it. Yep. Wasn't over enough. I fucking knew it. Okay. I won't spend too long on this. Well, I'm gonna get the item, so depending on how long this takes, some of it will get cut out. Make sure the door is open. Kind of need it to be. Okay. Second try. Hell yeah. I expected that to take longer. Fuck yeah. That one's a bit of a pain. You line yourself up with the plant down there and it's fine. Not too bad. We saw an item for but a moment. We'll go get that. Because that one is very well hidden. To progress, we must grapple beam our way around. Ah, fucking shit. Was I not high enough? I guess not. You just turn to a ball and hold left. Get to go in here. And another super missile pack. Always very useful. But yeah. There's honestly not that many items in Meridia. We might get everything in one video. Which is kind of ridiculous to think about. Now, I'm almost tempted to try to cheese getting across here, but I'll try to do it properly for once. Probably the only time I ever will have done it properly. I believe if we go up... Oh, what? Oh, fuck. Okay. This little guy is also a... He's a usable platform. Okay, the thing's right there. Fuck, and I missed it. You know what? This part I will just cheese my way through. I don't care. Man. There's a lot of this that I don't remember. Because most of the time I don't get all the way to Meridia. I usually either get stuck beforehand, doing randomizers. So I don't play this game just as it is much, if like at all. Okay, okay, yeah, it is this door. I'm just like, is there a thing that I'm not remembering? It's these bastards. And surprise, surprise, it's a hidden one. Also a bunch of hidden fucking enemies. But I'm certainly gonna try to finish this in one go, because I think it'd be really fucking cool if we managed to do all of Meridia in one video. Down in here is Super Missile Pack and a regular missile pack. So we are at 40 super missiles, which is really interesting considering there's only 50. There's also only 50 power bombs, so we're getting kind of close to that one too. There's a lot more missiles, regular missiles, than like anything else. That's because they don't want you to have too much of the good. Because super missiles are a little powerful, as we will see. Now, I want to try something stupid when we get to the boss of this area. This boss is interesting. There's two different ways you can fight it. There's normally, and then there's what we're gonna do. Now, this room here is rather interesting. First off, there's some power bomb blocks for us to actually be able to move on through. There's this enemy, which we can't actually kill. I don't know what's through the... Oh, I think it's a save through that room. Up here are some speed blocks with a couple of items, actually. The first of which being a missile. And the other is a super missile. Yeah, there is only one super missile pack to get. I actually don't remember if it's here or if it's in Upper Norfair. I don't remember what's through that. Now, getting up to where we need to go, you are absolutely supposed to use those. But I want to just try... Oh, bitch. I want to try wall jumping. Because if you can, it is so much faster. Why can I only... There's gotta be something fucking wonky with my controller. Maybe I'm just being stupid and I'm doing it wrong. That's extremely possible. Anyway, we need to get up here. There are some interesting looking things that look very similar to Metroids. I don't remember what these enemies are called. Also, an orange little blob. If you need to go back, that's a breakable, and the speed blocks. Through here, I'm gonna have my super missiles selected because it's mid-boss time. Where's he gonna poke his head out? This is Batoon. Little worm boy. This boss you are very much free to use super missiles on. Takes a few, but he goes down easily enough. There's some enemies up here that we need to take care of quickly. Here's some sand. We sink in the sand. There's an E-tank there. You can get it from here. It's very tricky. That little break in the wall there, you can get in there with Morph Ball if you are real careful. But what you are intended to do is go this way to do it. And you can use X-ray scope to look at the path. Which, be careful. Alright, it's go up again, drop down, go up. E-tank! We now have 11 of the 14 that you can get. Now, there is one more in Meridia. I don't remember exactly where, but fuck, I forgot to go grab that. That's fine. We'll get that later. We'll get that later. We'll get that last. There's some more of these fucking fake Metroid things. They will very much do the Metroid thing and sap your fucking health if you're not careful. Now, getting through this room is always a fucking pain. For me. Mr. fucking wall jump over everything. You are very much not supposed to be wall jumping over absolutely everything. But I think it's funny that you just can. There's nothing in the game that stops you from just not using grapple beam in this area. Except maybe this jump. This jump's a little tricky. I believe no, down below is the way we need to go. But through here is both a save spot and an energy fill, should you need it. I'm at full health, so we're just gonna go ahead. If you want to do the strategy that I'm gonna show you, you're gonna want to make sure you have as much health as possible going into the boss. Just a heads up. Because this strategy does a lot of damage to you. Now, if we look here, these spikes are fake. They will not damage us. And I believe... Yep, these ones are fake too. And right over here is another missile pack. Now, you can't really fall down through these. These ones, however, you can go down through. Fuck you. Fuck you, boss door. Boss music is starting up immediately. These you can break with super missiles. This is a little risky, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. These little guys, we could have seen them at one point, but we never did. We didn't go through the area that they're in. And now the big boy. This is Draygon. Draygon's being a little bitch, not doing the thing I need him to. Fuck you. I actually don't know if Draygon is male or female, because I don't pay attention to things like this. Okay, I might have to attack him to start this. Or not. If you get caught in him, in the fucking boss. I don't fucking know. I'm on a bad side for this. Gaming. If you can grapple beam into one of these exposed things, you can kill him really fucking quickly. That only cost us a lot less health than I remember. And all the children will come back and down into the sand, take their dead parent. It's such a cheesy way to fight the boss, but I fucking love doing it because it's so stupid. And now we get Space Jump! Space Jump allows us to just keep jumping forever. We can mid-air jump. This is so fucking useful. Hang on, I need to mark that I did some things. Fuck. It's a little tricky to gain height with Space Jump. You gotta time it pretty good. But it's very much possible. And with Space Jump, you can just kind of... Provided you can actually use it fucking properly and not be me and be stupid. You can get through rooms really fucking quickly. This room is a very good example of it. Still gotta deal with these fucking fake Metroids, but whatever. So. There was this door here that we didn't see before that was locked off. We can go through it now that Draygon is dead. And we got some blue cactus. Some blue cactus enemies. They're not very strong. And just work your way through here. That enemy placement is very dickish, I just want to say. I actually am unsure where this is going to spit us out. But because it's still cactus enemy, it will drop super missiles as long as you need them. So, good place to grind some super missiles if you used a fuck ton of them. This is a one-way door that we could have seen prior, but we didn't. This was locked behind Draygon. Okay. So there's something here to get. We never did find the map. The map is not far from where we started in Meridia. This door, way up here, leads to another very vertical room. There's also a lot of annoying enemies in the tower that, if you're not careful, will knock you all the way down. To use Space Jump, you have to be spinning, so gotta be a little careful. There's these eggs that we can get some health off of, basically some free health. And now we see some pink space pirates. We can't kill them yet, which is a problem because maybe you didn't notice, but the door is sealed shut behind us. So we have to kill the enemies to get out. But with Plasma Beam, we can. This is our final beam upgrade. Okay, it turned on by default. Good. So, we now have a beam similar looking to the Space Pirates, which is rather interesting. I believe you straight up need Plasma Beam to deal with these guys. I don't think you can use even like super missiles. I'm pretty sure you have to have Plasma to damage them. And of course, having all your other beams helps. Another thing about Plasma, it passes through enemies. This is unbelievably helpful. Hasn't really come into play too often, but oh boy, it's such a nice feature to have. Now I have to remember how to get out of this room. I believe up here. Yes, this. This is a very unique door. It takes us through this pipe. This is actually not one way. If you get here through the other way and go up, you will go up. Okay, these are bomb blocks. I couldn't remember if they were or not. Okay, I'm at where I think I am. We're gonna go grab this item next. There's these guys. With plasma, we can kill them. I think before we couldn't. Be careful going through these rooms. The sand does kind of drag you down. This I hate. Because it's going to fucking grow back. I hate getting this item. This item sucks. Fucking sucks to get. Finally. Another fun thing that we're gonna have to fucking deal with getting up here is enemies. There's fucking enemies up there just to fuck with you. On this side, got some fall-through blocks, as well as some blocks you can break with your beam. We got this man. Don't kill him. Very quickly place a power bomb down, because if you kill him, you can't get through the rest of the room. You need this enemy who is very slow. This item probably takes the fucking longest to get in terms of having to wait. But it is actually kind of useful. Kind of. That item we got forever ago in Brinstar. Like right before Kraid. That missile pack. You are supposed to have the item we're about to get to grab it. But obviously you can just bomb jump. We get through here. Can't get back as it stands. Now we can. With Spring Ball, you can jump in Morph Ball form. It no longer brings you out of Morph Ball form. You can now jump. Interestingly enough, Spring Ball and high jump boots actually are a separate thing. You will not jump as high in Spring Ball if you don't have the boots equipped, which is really interesting to me. This might be Power Bomb. Oh no, it's just fall through, and I'm an idiot. All right. There is not much left to get in Meridia. This was a really quick area. Like, I kind of knew that this was going to be a quick area. I did not think this fast. I thought maybe 35 minutes. And honestly, some of these locations are a little bit of a pain, so it might still end up being that, but like, this was a fucking quick Meridia run. Where the fuck are we? Ow. This is the map room, I think, which is good. Yes, it is. We finally get to see the map after the boss is dead. There's a fair bit we didn't explore. There's that Criteria entrance. And there's some things that we didn't explore. Funnily enough, some of these are not on the map. Some of the things that that exist aren't on the map quite yet. Get through here. There is a super missile door. And we get back here where we started. Now, how do I... I'm trying to remember how I get where I'm trying to go. Is it? There's no way it's here, is it? Oh, this is one of the paths, I think. Yeah, this is one of the paths. Some pink space pirates. We could have encountered these guys way before we got plasma, and we would have had no way to kill them. So, good thing we're doing this now, actually. Got some little baby turtles. And the mother turtle. There's an E-tank up here. Very useful to get. But that's not quite all that's in this room. We wall jump up here and we shoot down. There's a missile pack. Come on, mark off my map. There are just four items left in all of Meridia. It's kind of insane to think how quickly, not even just this area, this whole LP has gone. Because this is only, what, part 5? We're on the verge of finishing the game. Like, it is this and then Lower Norfair. And Lower Norfair is a smaller area. A lot harder of an area, but a smaller area nonetheless. Ah, you fuck. So, the last items in here are a bit of a pain to get. There's a reason why I saved these for last. Down through here. Ow. There's a couple sand pits. Fall into them. Get these guys that we first saw on wrecked ship. You just aim up and fire. Once you get past the first set, they won't hit you. There's a couple of items in here. This side has a missile and something else. This something else is a little bit of a pain to get to. You have to space jumping. There's also fucking boulders trying to kill you. The boulders. Are the... Yeah, they're fall through. Okay. A little bit of a pain to get. Gotta be careful. Some more power bombs. That is it for this room. Now, I believe this side... Yes, is where you sink all the way down. And it spits you back out in here. I will... No, I don't think we're gonna be here for that long. I don't think this will take too long. So, you get that room, you drop down. There's no way to get back up through the sand to get the other thing, you have to make the loop around. So this is going to take a moment. If we go this way, it leads us back here, which we can't actually use because that's a one-way super missile door. So you gotta go down here. That happened. And you gotta go back through this area that has these jumpy boys. And waste a super missile like an idiot. Every time you want to get through one of those sand rooms, you gotta make the loop around. Make sure you grab everything the first time. And as you probably assumed, even as cool as Space Jump looks, it is not immune from damage. You can still be hit and knocked out of your Space Jump, so be a little careful. Be a little bit careful when just space jumping through a room. Why did my space jump go away? Anywho. It's not a terribly long trek back, especially after you have space jump, but it takes time. So this time, we're gonna fall into this one. Kill all the enemies. This one also has 2 items. Only 2. I can see the fucking rocks. This one is a thing. I'm just gonna let it fucking hit me. So above us are bomb blocks. Those won't come back. Right in front of us are fall through blocks. It's possible to get this without spring ball, but it is fucking hard. It'd also be easier with a working controller. Oh my fucking god. Okay, this is annoying. All right. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fucking loop around again. Again! Fuck. We can see our items too because the fucking power bomb revealed them. There's a missile tank and a reserve missile pack and a reserve tank. Oh my god, I hate this fucking D-pad. There we are. Fucking hell. All right. That is our last reserve tank. We have all 4 of them now. And this, my count's a little off. So, if I've been keeping up properly with the tracker, we aren't missing much. We're missing 2 power bomb packs, 1 super missile pack, 2 E-tanks. I actually don't remember how many missiles are in the game, because it's a lot. But yeah, we're not missing much, because there's not that many items in Lower Norfair. Like, there's the last 2 E-tanks, but there's not much else. Like, we're only missing a small handful of items. Although, interestingly enough, we are still missing 1 main ability from our menu. Next time on Super Metroid, we are gonna go to Lower Norfair and probably finish the game. See you guys then.